It's me, the Italian gamer Joe, and we have another night of Final Fantasy VIII for Nintendo Switch. I think my light behind me is just a little bit too bright, so I'm gonna really quickly turn that light off. Chair stream. Okay, much better. Much better. For those of you coming into the chat and coming into the party that this stream is, benvenuto and buonasera, everybody. Buonasera. Tonight we are playing Final Fantasy VIII for Nintendo Switch. I'm just getting ready and doing some quick housekeeping things before we get going, before we get this stream up and ready. For those of you that are wondering, I am streaming Final Fantasy VIII on Nintendo Switch. And I'm streaming with an Elgato capture card that I have connected to my computer, and then it's connected to my Switch. So, okay, perfect. So, now that I'm streaming, I'm going to go ahead and talk about what happened in game, because a lot has happened in game, a lot of things. We got to Ultimecia's castle. And now that we're at Ultimecia's castle, we are in the process of restoring our powers. We lost our ability to save the game. We lost our ability to do magic. We lost so many things, and we had to go around the castle, and we had to get all this stuff back. And slowly, we started restoring all of our abilities again. So now that all of our abilities are restored, which by the way, we also learned something from last night. We killed the dungeon boss, this big burly, sexy red giant. I think his name is actually Red Giant. We defeated him in mere we defeated him in 20 minutes. It wasn't actually 20 minutes, but we defeated him, and we didn't use our GFs. So I'm very proud, very, very proud. Okay, Zell just died. I don't know why he died. Wow, this is taking a lot longer than I thought. Sorry, Zell. I don't know what happened. What happened, Zell? Oh, okay, let's see. Let's bring Zell back to life. I'm getting the feeling that when we get to Ultimecia, for some reason, I wanted to say Utica Queen from Drag Race. I don't know. We're gonna fight Utica Queen from Drag Race. Okay, so, what I'm planning to do now is one of my friends told me that you can fight a boss monster in the clock tower. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna look up real quick which boss that was, because, I'm curious to see which one it was. Okay. So the boss that we have to fight is called Tiamat. Okay. So Final Fantasy VIII Tiamat. Oh, I thought we defeated Tiamat. Yeah, we defeated Tiamat. Wait, did we defeat Tiamat? Did we defeat Tiamat? I don't know, now that I think about it. Did we? Hold on. Yeah, he's... Okay. Okay, we defeated him. Yeah, we defeated Tiamat. Okay, he was actually the first boss we defeated. And apparently he's the strongest one in the game, and we defeated him first. So... I think that goes to show that we are what? Bossening. We are what? Bossening. I can't hear you. Bossening. Alright. I think it's time, guys. I think it's time. I think it's time to go fight Ultimecia and finally end this game and kick butt and finally just, do what we can do and finish this game once and for all. Alright, so, fun fact, someone very important to me in my life showed me this game for the first time, and we played it together. Due to unfortunate circumstances, we, no longer are playing this game anymore, but before I go into Ultimecia, I just want to say you know who you are, and thank you for showing me this game. I hope that one day we can start talking as friends again and get the opportunity to geek out about this. But thank you for showing me this game. It's a very fantastic game, and I have loved it every step of the way. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump in. This is it, guys. This is it. Are you ready? Are you ready? What are we? What are we? We are bossing. Alright, get it over with. Fight her now. This is it. Ultimecia is in here. I like how the door just opens. We are so screwed. We are so screwed. Alright, cutscene. Wow. She's like naked. This is crazy. Sorceress Ultimecia. Seed. Curse all seeds. Swarming like locusts across generations. You disgust me. The world was on the brink of that ever-elusive time compression. Insolent fools. Your vain crusade ends here, seeds. The price for your meddling is death beyond death. Well, guess what, Sorceress Ultimecia? I'd like to speak to your manager. I shall send you to a dimension beyond your imagining. Starbucks? Not sponsored by Starbucks, by the way. There I will reign, and you will be my slaves for eternity. Ha 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 ha. I'm just imagining you're gonna be like, wow, look at those wings. Whom shall I exterminate first? I'll start with you three. Oh, we broke it up into teams? Hope it's not the wrong team. This is scary. I'm scared. She's probably gonna one-shot all of us and we're probably all gonna be dead. Oh man, it's the wrong team. We're screwed. Irvine's gonna die first. And then probably Quistis. Oh, we are so screwed. We are so screwed. I'm not looking forward to this maelstrom. We're probably dead. We're probably so dead. I probably like one-shot everyone. Not surprisingly, no. But I'm surprised that it took down the HP, so I wonder if the final battle... I wonder if the final battle really did cause... Okay. Everyone's back to normal. I'm wondering if, like, we're gonna be able to survive this, because Ultimecia so far has been really scary. Okay, let's see. Oh man, is he dead? Did we just... Oh wait, we casted Reflect. So it went back to her. Well, it wasn't that bad actually. Oh man, I could be using so many GFs right now. Like, what am I thinking? Okay, so Irvine... So, Shiva and Cerberus are like getting ready to... Wow, the Reflect is so useful. I'm gonna call Carbuncle again so we can Reflect. This is turning out to be a very interesting boss battle. Okay. I love these these summons. This is so cool. Like this is awesome. I'm loving this. Loving this. Oh man, that's one thing I do gotta say, that the GF system is really cool when you get to see like how they work. It's very fascinating and very cool. I wonder if it's gonna reflect us. It didn't. Okay. Well, the reflect spell really helped a lot for us. Uh-oh. I knew we were gonna lose Irvine. So we better continue. Keep going. I want to bring Irvine back. And then after that, let's... Okay, so Irvine's just back at full HP. Okay. Alright, you know what? Sorry, Irvine, but you're going to be down for the count. It might be faster to just attack consistently with fast forward mode. I wonder if she's as strong as the red giant. Vacuum. She's gonna throw a vacuum at us. I'm throwing you a Dyson. Gosh, so many brand placement tonight. Oh, we got resurrected. Absorbed into time. Oh, wow. So if someone dies, they get absorbed into time. That's crazy. The most powerful GF you shall suffer. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna get, like, destroyed? Let's see what happens. What kind of GF is that? It's kind of, like, sexy, actually. Like, why are the GFs in this game sexy? I'm very, very, like, conflicted. Like, I'm not like a furry or anything, but like, man, these GFs are like they all have abs, they all have six packs. Like, I'm just very confused. Maybe Ultimecia, that's just how she is. She's like, you know what? All my GFs, all my minions, they're all just gonna be very, very strong and burly, like my men. This GF hasn't attacked yet, and I'm scared. I'm, like, getting scared. Oh, man. He casted Doom. Oh, jeez. What does Doom mean? Does Doom mean I'm gonna die? I'm getting the impression that Doom means I'm gonna probably die soon. Or that Quistis is gonna die soon. And she's, like, our strongest player, so... Is there a way to counter-effect Doom? You know what, now that I think about that, I'm gonna look that up real quick. Is it possible for Doom to be, like, counteracted? Like, let me look this up real quick. Final Fantasy VIII Doom. Like, what does Doom actually do? Doom is an ability. Also known as Death Sentence. Okay. Final Fantasy VI, 7, 8. Doom is a command ability that can be learned from Shiva once he reaches level 10. Okay, but does it... How do you, like... prevent yourself from getting Doom? Yeah, like, is there a Doom cure? Elixir, Mega Elixir, Remedy plus Elixir, Mega Elixir, Treatment, End of Battle. Okay, so basically she's kind of stuck with it unless we use, like, a Remedy plus Elixir, a Mega Elixir. Okay, let's try that and see what happens. Oh, look, we got our summon. I think it's Gilgamesh. That didn't do anything. I wonder if Quistis will be okay when we use that Mega Elixir. We'll see what happens. I'm very curious. Let's see. I don't see the timer on Quistis anymore, so that makes me think to myself that maybe we're good. We're good there. Well, I just hope that no one casts Doom on us. Yeah, I'm kind of scared. Hopefully this turns out to be okay. Hopefully we're all good. Hopefully we don't get screwed over. I'm imagining that this is probably like the phase 2 of the Ultimeshia battle, so maybe something will happen after this. We'll see. Wonder if this is going to be like the, you know, like the crazy, pain. I hate these attack names. They scare me. Oh, man. Now Rinoa's like fucking, excuse my language, but Rinoa's like blind, silenced, poisoned. And her attacks are missing. Alright, this is turning out to be a very interesting battle. Let's continue it and see how it goes. Sorry, Rinoa. You didn't meet... How dare Ultimeshia treat her sorceress like this? Let's do this. We got this. I'm literally just brute forcing my way through this entire game right now. Like, it's just, it's... Hopefully that's enough. I'm so sad. I'm just pressing A through all of this. Hopefully I don't die. Honestly, this is just a... We'll see what happens. I mean, we're dealing like 800 damage every few seconds. So, we'll see. My guess is that his HP must be low because the screen is moving faster. So, maybe that's a good sign. We'll see what happens. There are people that I know that have played this game, by the way, and they're probably like face palming right now. So, for those of you that know who you are, you guys are probably so frustrated right now with me. Oh man, I think we're dealing like 800-ish damage every 3 seconds. So, if he has like a decent chunk of HP, then we're doing the best we can. Hey guys, hey DrogFTW and Ion Source, thank you for both being here in the chat. Welcome, welcome. It's the Italian Gamer Joe. We are at the final boss battle. This is Ultimeshia. Ultimeshia, we defeated, well, we didn't defeat her, but she basically summoned a GF. Let me show you, Griever, make him bleed, Shockwave Pulsar. Oh man, I hope that we don't get... I have no idea what's going on right now. I hope that this doesn't... We're probably screwed. I'm so underprepared for this battle. Oh man, Quistis is the only one that's alive right now. Do I have any Phoenix Downs? Well, that helped. Okay. So... Don't give up! Thank you. Thank you. We got this. We got this. Hopefully. I'm very underprepared for this. Oh, man. Thanks for the love. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I definitely know what I have to do, though. Like, if I do lose this battle, I know exactly, like, what I need to do. What's triple? Let's see what happens. Do you find the battles easier with the speed boost? I haven't played the remaster. Well, I'm really bad at this game, so I'm probably a horrible example because oh darn. I'm kind of playing a very casual playthrough of this game, so I'm trying. Yeah, exactly. You can tell I'm very underpowered. I'm playing with cheat codes. I'm like really severely. Oh no. I'm like severely underpowered. I'm just like brute forcing my way through this game right now and healing when I get destroyed. Yeah, exactly. I played anyway too. This game is fun. I like it too. Someone really, I met someone that really important to me that introduced this game to me, and I'm a big Final Fantasy fan anyway, and we played it together, and now I'm getting the opportunity to just play it on my own, and oh no, I got casted Doom on me. I have to save Zell. Mega Elixir with Zell. Okay, now Zell doesn't have Doom casted on him anymore. I need my team at 100%. Man, I really hope this boss battle goes well, because I'm like freaking out inside. Oh, we defeated him! Yes! Oh my gosh, we defeated him. And I'm underpowered as hell. Wow, that was cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is he still... What's happening? I'm scared. I shall junction myself onto Griever. Oh, man. Just in case it didn't get any worse. This is scary. I'm, like, really scared right now. Oh, wow. Look at the guy that's, like, attached to him. Why is this a thing? Like, why do they, like, have... I always found that weird, how, like, they have human beings, like, just attached to their bodies. Like, it just looks so, like, oddly sexual. Man, like... And I like how all the characters, all the bosses have, like, these big abs, big six-packs, like, muscular... Oh, man, I hope that doesn't kill us. Okay, we're still alive. Man, we are just brute forcing our way through this. I really hope that I can survive this. Oh, man. And then one character is, like, has a tendency to miss. Oh, man. This is, like, scary. What is that? What is that? Can we, like, attack it? Okay, so I'm not even gonna bother focusing on that because it just keeps missing. I don't know what it is, but it scares me. Hopefully we can just kill... Hopefully we can just knock down all his HP and not give him the opportunity to attack. Hopefully we can just do that. Oh no, Rinoa! No! Can we resurrect you? Before you get absorbed into time? Okay. Thank you. Rinoa's like, thank you. I needed that. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, come on, let's do this. I don't know what those, like, silver things that are moving in the air. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared. Maybe we can just brute force our way through this. Come on. Of course, this is our strongest character right now. Like, she's the teacher. She's like, I'm gonna teach you a lesson with my whip. Ultimecia. You think you're so strong? I'm about to give you my homework whip. It's all good anyway. Alright, yeah, let's... Oh, man. Come on. We got this. I'm imagining, like... I'm just imagining, like, some crazy attack. I feel like every time I play this game, there's a situation where a boss will just be like, you haven't seen my greatest attack yet. And then the same thing again. You haven't seen my greatest attack yet. And it's just the same thing over and over and over and over again. It's like, oh my gosh. Okay, I wonder if we defeated it or if it's getting I mean, when the screen starts moving really fast like this, I get the impression that we're getting close to defeating it because it's like starting to freak out. Like, it's like, oh my gosh, he's underpowered. This underpowered team is defeating me. Like, what the hell? Oh my gosh, did we defeat it? Well, we defeated a part of it. We destroyed half of it, I guess. Okay, well, we're getting close, I guess. Oh man, the boss battle music is really interesting too. Like, it's very it's not what kind of boss battle music I'm expecting. Oh man, come on guys, you got this. We're dealing like 900 damage every second. At least we try to. We're trying. We're really trying here. I'm like mashing my A button like crazy right now. I have to buy new Switch Joy-Cons after this. Oh man. Honestly though, I'm so grateful for the cheat codes in this game because I don't think I'd be able to beat this game without them. I'd be struggling hard here. Well, but guess what? I'm the Italian Gamer Joe, and we are bossing. Oh no, we lost Rinoa. Let me bring her back to life. Oh no! I don't know what the hell I just did. Did I bring back Rinoa? I did. Okay. Cool. Alright, back to our attack train. It's kind of scary knowing that if someone in your party dies, there's a very short span of time for you to heal them before they get absorbed into time. So it's kind of scary. Oh man, I think Ultima's the scary attack. I hope we don't die from this. Oh geez, now I have to cast I have to cast life twice. Okay, one to Zell. Okay, and then 1, 2. Oh no, Rinoa, no! Darn it. Well, we lost Rinoa. Now we have Selphie at least. Alright, let's do this. We got this. We still have a decent chunk of the team left, though. We only lost 2 out of the, 6, so we still have... I think we have, 5 left still. Oh, man. Ultima again. Selphie will probably die from this. And Zell. Okay. Magic. Life. Okay, well, I cured the wrong person. Well, Selphie will... Okay, well, Squall is pretty strong. He has a lot of HP, so at least we can take some time. Did we do it? We did it! We defeated him! Or her, or... I don't know what it is, but we defeated it! Oh, man, that was crazy. Wow. I can't believe we did it. We did it, guys. We did it. Because we are what? Bossing. Thanks, man. Thank you, Tuck. FTW. I'm really scared right now. Well, it's not over yet. I am Ultimecia. Time shall compress. All existence denied. Okay, well, I'm kind of scared right now, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but okay. We're dealing a good chunk of damage, so I'm pretty confident right now. I like the music, by the way. The music has a lot of good vibes to it. It reminds me of like early Final Fantasies. And this is like really scary. I can't believe I haven't gotten this far with my team, especially with how underpowered they are. This is crazy. I don't know what Hell's Judgment is, but they've casted it twice, and oh man. Okay, so I'm really, really hoping we can do this. I'm actually very surprised too by like how many phases we had to fight. We had to fight Ultimeshia 1. We had to fight the GF she did. We had to fight the junction to GF, and then the junction to GF that got like messed up, like it broke in half. And now we're fighting the ultimate Ultimeshia. That's 5 phases. We've had to fight this person 5 times. I mean, that's insane. I'm very shocked by how many phases this game has. That's 5 boss battles back to back. Imagine playing this game without cheat codes. Imagine how much preparation you would need to go into this game and have to fight the boss battle 5 times with no save points, no items, no opportunities to like redo anything. Like, you are like screwed. Okay, I don't know what that was, but yeah, like this is very, very intense. I'm very shocked by they did a great job with this. I mean, if you were like playing, if you were a kid playing this in the past, and you know, reflect on your childhood, your sensation, your words, your emotions. Wow, time, it will not wait. No matter how hard you hold on, it escapes you. And did we defeat her? Well, I think we might have defeated another phase of her, probably. I'm scared. Irvine, is it over? Let's go. Let's go back to our time. Shut up. Just calm down and think where we have to go. Careful, guys. Don't pick the wrong time. Whatever you do, don't fall into a time warp. Time, place, who I want to be with. I want to go there, where Squall and I promised. Squall. Squall, let's go home. Where are you? Where am I? Squall, where are you going? Oh, wow. I'm gonna find Sis. Adea. Squall! Matron? Excuse me, have you seen a little boy? You don't have to worry. The boy won't go anywhere. I think so too. Poor thing. You're alive? The sorceress? Yes, matron. We had defeated her. Matron, stand back. It's okay. There's no need to fight. There's no more need to fight. That sorceress is just looking for someone to pass on her powers to. In order to die in peace, a sorceress must be free of all her powers. I know, for I am one too. I shall take over that sorceress's powers. I do not want one of my children to become one. I can't disappear yet. Matron! Is this the end? Most likely. You called me matron. Who are you? A seed. A seed from Balam Garden. Seed? Garden? Both garden and seed were your ideas. Garden trains seeds. Seeds are trained to defeat the sorceress. What are you saying? You're that boy from the future? Matron, please return. You do not belong here. I can't find Sis. Am I all alone? Who's he? Nobody. You don't need to know. The only squall permitted here is you. Do you know where to go back to? Do you know how? Will you be alright by yourself? I'll be alright, matron. Because I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. If I call out, they will answer. Where is everyone? Rinoa, where are you? Zell, Selphie, Quistis, Rinoa! Am I alone? Rinoa, I want to hear your voice! Which way do I go? I can't make it back alone. Rinoa? Am I all alone again? Where am I? Renoa, it sounds like he's saying.
Last night here for you, same old songs, just once more. My last night here with you, maybe yes, maybe no. I kind of lied it your way, how you shine, you placed your eyes on me. Did you ever know that I had mine on you? Darling, so there you are, with the look on your face, as if you never heard, as if you never done. Shall I be the one for you, who pinches you softly but sure? If frown is shown, then I would know that you are no dreamer. So let me come to you, close as I wanna be, close enough for me to feel a heart beating fast, and stay there as I whisper how I loved your peaceful eyes on me. Did you lips, so there you are, with that look on your face, as if you never hurt, as if you never doubt.
Oh, I didn't realize that she died.
Who pinches you softly but sure? If frown is shown, then I would know that you are no dreamer.
Oh wow, that's how it ends. I'm sorry guys for being emotional on camera. This is not great. I just need a second. This is why I don't play Final Fantasy, because these endings always get me every time. For those of you that are in stream, thanks for being here. I don't know who else is here right now, but I can't believe I finished this game. I really, I know I, cheated my way through it, but I'm still really proud of myself finishing it, and the story is just, oh my god, it's such a great story. Even if it was cheesy sometimes and cringy, oh man. For those of you that, if you're watching this, you know who you are. Thank you for showing me this game. It was a great game, and even though we didn't finish it together, I'm glad that I got the chance to finish it, and this is definitely a great game, and I hope the best for you. You know who you are. For everyone else, thank you for watching with me. I'm gonna continue watching the credits, and we'll see what happens. It's so cool seeing these characters, but I can't help but think, is this after or is this before? Well, there's Rinoa. Wow, I can't believe the game ended there. And, are we just supposed to assume that Squall died? I mean, is that what happened? He just... Man, that was definitely a roller coaster of a game. I want to thank everyone that ever supported me on the stream for being here to play Final Fantasy VIII with me. Thank you all for being here, for supporting me. I'm kind of an emotional wreck right now. I'm at a loss of words. This was a great game, and I had a great time playing it, and I had a great time playing with all of you guys out there. Um, this game definitely gives me closure for some things, and I'm glad I continued it. I'm glad I finished it. It was a very great game, and Square Enix did a great job on it, and thank you all for being here with me in the stream, and I wonder if there's anything after. I'm very curious to see if anything happens, if Squall really did die, if he's really gone. I'm very curious to see if there's like an after or something. Oh man, Renoa. Oh wow. Holy crap. I'm gonna cry again. Holy shit. The end. Final Fantasy VIII, 1999. Oh man. Wow. Well, I just want to thank everybody who's here. I want to thank everyone who's supported me on the stream. I can't believe I finished this game, and I wasn't expecting to finish it tonight, to be completely honest. I thought I was gonna have to face Ultimeshia more than once. I I can't believe I finished it. Um, finishing this game for me, on a Twitch stream, I did it because I lost someone in my life very important to me, and it's been very devastating for me. And we never got a chance to finish this game, and I wanted to finish it in his memory, and just kind of to just have some closure myself. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go back to Final Fantasy VIII. I'm gonna finish this game, and I'm gonna get some closure. So for me, this was the closure I needed to move on, and to fully move on and to heal from everything. And I'm happy I did it. And it was really cool seeing that Renoa and Squall in the end got to be together. And I love how Final Fantasy does that. Their endings are always so like sad, and then they have like these plot twist endings where they're like, oh yeah, that happened. It was a great ending, and I was very surprised by how they did it. And I'm very happy with how it ended. And there's a lot of important lessons in this game. A lot of important lessons. Not giving up on the people you love, no matter how bad things get. Learning to trust people. There's just so many deep lessons this game had, and I am very grateful that I got the opportunity. I gave myself the opportunity to finish it, and I'd like to thank everybody on stream once again for supporting my content, for supporting the game. If I decide to play Final Fantasy VII, which I probably will, you're probably going to see me cry my eyes out again on stream again. That's just my Italian in me. I'm just emotional Italian. When it comes, I joke around, I commentate a lot, I do a lot of, I can be silly, but I'm also very much an emotional guy, and when it comes to stuff like this, it definitely makes me very emotional, and I I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to stream. I'm happy to show off this game, and this game definitely gave me a lot of much needed closure. Once again, thank you all for being here. Let's see, how long have I been streaming? 51 minutes. Okay. For those of you that are still here, or if you're watching this after the fact, I plan to stream Final Fantasy VII next. I'm kind of like already started Final Fantasy VII, so my plan is to continue with it. And what I might do is like in that video, discuss a synopsis of what I've been or what's happened in the game so far. I'm not doing the remake. I'm doing the remaster on Nintendo Switch, and that'll be next. And I'll be streaming that every night for an hour as usual. So if if the Italian Gamer Joe is your nightly stream, then I'm glad that, then stay tuned tomorrow for another 1 hour stream of Final Fantasy VII. We're gonna go back in time, and then we might go forward in time and stream. I might stream Final Fantasy IX. We'll see what happens. But yeah, once again, everybody, for those of you that have been here, for those of you that have watched my streams, my casual Final Fantasy VIII streams, thank you for all being here. Thank you for the continuous love and support. Thank you guys so much for... Yes, 9 is the best. 9 is a great one. I played 9 and beat it a while ago, and it's a great story. The story of Zidane and Princess Garnet. That game made me cry my eyes out. If I do play that game on stream, you're going to probably see me cry my eyes out. That one really, really it made me emotional. It was a great story. Oh my gosh. The Final Fantasy games have fantastic stories. I'm very, very impressed with Square Enix. At the time, this was Square. I'm really impressed by this entire game, and I am excited to continue playing Final Fantasy games on the stream, and I can't wait to continue. So, like I said before, you guys, thank you so much for being here. And I hope you all have a good evening. And I think I'm going to end the stream a little early tonight. For those of you that are in the community, I'm the Italian Gamer Joe. You can find me on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. We have a Discord. I have a Discord community that I linked. If you'd like to have your voice heard and be a part of the community, you can join it. Again, though, we're a very respectful community. We're very inclusive, but we're also a respectful community, so please be respectful. But yeah, once again, thank you all so much for being here. I'll be back again tomorrow to play Final Fantasy VII, and I'll probably cry my eyes out at that ending as well. Thank you guys so much for being here and for all the support. Like I said, this game for me was I decided to finish this game as a stream to start my community for the Italian Gamer Joe, but to also give myself some closure. And I think for me this was really helpful. And for those of you out there that showed me this game, thank you very much for showing me this game. Thank you for supporting me at the time, and I'm grateful that I got the chance to play this game. Even though the journey of Final Fantasy VIII is over, a new journey is beginning tomorrow night with Final Fantasy VII. So anyway, thanks again, everybody. I hope you all have a good evening. Buonanotte, buonasera, everybody. This is the Italian Gamer Joe signing off. Good night, everybody.